Hi, this is Cute Shiny Hunter, coming to you from Japan. I decided I would try a video comparing some snacks and the like between Japan's Family Mart and 7-Eleven while I was here. This is probably going to be the only video that I do this on because I don't know if I'm going to get back to Japan or not. But I thought I would give it a shot after tasting, several things from Japan so far. I picked several sweets that I really liked. I've also picked one non-sweet item, which is a Japanese sandwich from 7-Eleven. But let's get started with some of the stuff that I like. I'll go ahead and start with 7-Eleven first. This, if you guys can see it, is my favorite drink from 7-Eleven. It is a vanilla float flavored Coca-Cola. The Japanese sodas have kind of a different seal than what we have in the United States. I think it seals off and keeps the freshness on the sodas a lot better. But, let me try this and I'll tell you guys what I think. Well, I've got to hand it to them. It says ice cream float. Tastes like an ice cream float with Coca-Cola in it. Okay, let's see, what should we try next? Give this a shot right here. This is a strawberry daifuku. It's basically the rolled mochi, whatever kind of stuff on the outside, and it's got like a, I've tasted this before, but it tastes sort of like a creamy whipped topping, maybe kind of filling on the inside. But I'll let you guys know what I think about this. Okay, it's a close view of what it looks like. It's very soft, very kind of mushy feeling. Comes in a little plastic container with a little wrapper like this. You guys can see that really good. And it is supposed to be strawberry flavored. This is actually one of my favorites. Okay, you guys can see this right here. It's got that whipped topping type consistency stuff on the inside, but it is all kind of pink, squishy, and strawberry flavored. Okay, let's see, what should we try next? Let's try this one right here. This is a chocolate and whipped cream crepe from 7-Eleven. Oh, it's pretty soft as well. But here's what we have, and let's give this a taste. This is actually really good. As you can see, it also has a layer of what seems to be whipped topping, but over top of that, it's got a layer of soft chocolate, and then the crepe outer coating. You can see that. Okay. Our next piece from 7-Eleven we are going to try is this little beauty right here that I actually thoroughly enjoy. It is whipped cream and custard in a soft little piece of heaven cake. It also comes with a little wrap type thing on top of this to kind of help seal and hold everything in place. And, you know, as you can see, we've got this right here. It has a very, another kind of very whipped cream-like consistency stuff on the inside. Please feel free to correct me if that's not exactly what this is. But that's generally what it kind of tastes like to me. It's some sort of like whipped topping filling. Okay, let's give this a try. This is also really good. Okay. So as you can see, I've eaten 3 things with kind of a whipped topping consistency on the inside. This is our last item from Japan's 7-Eleven right here. This is listed as just a ham sandwich, but it looks like it has maybe Kelpie mayonnaise in it, and I think lettuce. I'm not really sure until I open this. But let's see what we have here. It also has the little tab on the back right there, if you can see that, to open it. You just open it like so. Just pull that tab straight down, and it gives you access to the sandwich. Also pull these other 2 tabs right here straight to the side and down as well. And here is the Japanese sandwich. The bread is very soft as normal for here. It's got, I think those might actually be pickles in there. And then, yes, Japanese mayonnaise. This actually isn't half bad right here. Okay. Tried that one. For the pack, you get 3 little finger sandwiches with the crusts cut off. Which is, you know, pretty nice. This actually was fairly cheap too, about like 150 to 250 yen. So not too bad. Okay. Now we are going to move over to Family Mart. I picked these 2 since there is a 7-Eleven on one side of my hotel I'm staying in on this side. There's 7-Eleven there, and there is Family Mart on this side. So since both were close within the same amount of walking proximity from one another, I decided to do the video on on both. Okay. For our first dessert from Family Mart, we have a similar sort of cake roll thing right here, which looks like it has the same almost kind of whipped cream consistency stuff on the inside. They were close to the same price, I believe, like 184 yen or so, give or take a few here and there. They both have the same kind of protective wrapper seal covering it. But the one from Family Mart actually seems a little thicker, I think. And as you can see, it's got the whipped cream on both sides of it. This one is good too. I think I might actually prefer the one from 7-Eleven a little bit better. But they taste pretty close to the same thing. There's not a great deal of difference aside from, I think the cake on this one is a little harder, maybe. But yeah, they're both pretty good. Our next thing that we're going to try is from the little bread dessert section in Family Mart here. It is a custard and whipped cream bread. So let's get that out. As you can see, it's got a huge dipped chocolate look on one side, followed by chocolate stripes in a tiger pattern going down from that, and the same what appears to be usual whipped cream custard style stuff on the inside. Let's go ahead and take a taste of this. It's not too bad. There's a bit I actually didn't know about right here, if you can see that. It's got what looks like a yellow pudding hidden in the inside, which was kind of a nice special little secret treat right there I didn't know about. This one is actually really good too. Let's see, for our next dessert I'm going to show you is some sort of, it's listed as, I can't read the Japanese here, but it was listed in the store as some sort of banana pudding with jelly pieces in it, maybe. You can see that. And those are the jelly pieces on the inside. They also gave me this weird little spoon right here for this. It looks more like a plastic shovel than anything else. Let's get this open. As you can see, we have our plastic shovel for our little thing of Jell-O pudding thing. Let's get into this a little bit. Get some of the Jell-O in there. So you can see this is what this looks like. It's got the whipped topping on the top, the pudding inside, and what looks like a little, I think maybe coffee Jell-O cube. Yeah, that's coffee. It has a very, very strong coffee taste to it. Okay, so I was wrong. This is actually, I thought I picked up the banana flavored one, but this one is actually some sort of coffee whipped pudding thing. It's pretty good, though. Okay, and I have one more dessert to share with you guys that I've seen done in other videos on YouTube before, but I had to actually try this one for myself. You can see this right here. It is actually a flan sandwich, or as the Japanese call it, pudding. I saw this in a previous video. I can't remember the exact name of who has done it before, but I wanted to actually try this one for myself. And I thought this was a good time, if any, to try it while I'm actually in Japan. see if we can get this open. Okay. And here, as you can see this, we have our flan sandwich. It's got a piece of flan on the inside, whipped topping, and a soft cake-like exterior for the bread crust. It is very soft. If you can see that, very squishy. Everything goes together nicely. And it looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye right here. Tastes like flan. Yes, so that is very good. Okay. And that is all I wanted to share with you from my trip to Japan. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. And the next time I go on a trip, I'm thinking will be New Orleans. If you guys like my videos and you want content, you want to see content as well from my next trip to New Orleans, please post in the comments. Let me know if you're interested. And I will be sure to find some interesting treats. Also, if you know any of the food in New Orleans, anything that you might recommend or you would like to see in my videos, please let me know and I will try to include them if I can find them. This is Cute Shiny Hunter signing out of Japan. Thank you very much and goodbye.